Hello everyone, my name is Wandee. Today I am talking about Atom for Peace. Members of the General Assembly. When Secretary General Hamajo invitation to address to this General Assembly reached me in Bermuda. I was just beginning a series of conferences with the Prime Minister and Foreign Minister of Great Britain and of France. Our subject was some of the problems that beset our world. During the remainder of the Bermuda Conference, I had constantly in mind that ahead of me lay a great honor. The honor is mine today, as I stand here privileged to address the General Assembly of the United Nations. At the same time, I appreciate the tension of addressing you, have a sense of exhilaration as I look upon this assembly. Never before this in history has so much hope for so many people has been gathered together in a single organization. Your deliberation and decisions during these summer years have already realized parts of this hope. But the greatest and the great accomplishment still lie ahead, and in the confident expectation of those accomplishments, I wish you the office, which for the time being I hold, to assure you that the government of the United States will remain steadfast in the support of this body. This we shall do in the conviction that you will provide a great share of the wisdom, of the courage, and the faith, which can bring to this world lasting peace for our nation and happiness and well-being for all men. Clearly, it would not be fitting for me to take this occasion to present to you a unilateral American report on Bermuda. Nevertheless, I assure you that our deliberation. I assure you that in our deliberation on that lovely island, we sought to invoke those same great concepts, universal peace and human dignity, which are so clearly etched in your shadow. Neither would it be a measure of this great opportunity merely to research, however hopefully. Peace platitude. I therefore decided this occasion warranted my saying to you of the things that have been on the minds, that heart of my legislative executive associates on mine for a great many months. Thought I had originally planned to say primarily to the American people. I know that American people share my deep belief that if a danger exists in the world, exists a danger shared by all, and equally that is hope exists in the mind of one nation, that hope should be shared by all. Finally, if there is to be advances or proposal designed to ease, even by the smallest measure, The attention of today's words was more appropriate audience could there be than the member of the General Assembly of the United Nations. I feel I'm privileged to speak today in a language that in a sense is known. One which I, who has spent so much of my life in the military profession, would have preferred never to use. The new language is the language of atomic warfare. The atomic age has moved forward at such a pace that every citizen of the world should have some comprehension, at least in comparative terms, of the extent of this development of the utmost significance to every one of us. Clearly, if the people of the world are to conduct on intelligence search for peace, they must be armed with the significant facts of today's existence. My recital of atomic danger and power is necessarily stated in United States terms, for these are the only incontrovertible fact that I know I need hardly point out to this assembly. However, that this subject is global, not merely national in character. On July 16, 1945, the United States set off the world's first atomic explosion.